everybody, Jenna Matlin here, and I want you to read tarot better. So this week we are doing court card combinations all week. Court cards are often the hardest cards for for tarot, for it to really click for tarot readers. But I find that once it does, that they become some of the most powerful cards in the deck. Because what do we do most of our readings on? On relationships, whether they're relationship with ourselves or relationship with another person in our lives. So today at random, I pulled two cards. I got King of Swords and Knight of Cups. Now this is a very interesting combination, and it's not one I actually see that often in my practice. It's kind of rare. This is often, when I see this combination, it can often mean like a large age gap, like 15 to 20 years. One where the King of Swords is acting in some way of a patron for Knight of Cups. And here are the strengths between the two of them. The King will intellectually love the creativity and earnestness of the Knight. And the Knight will rest easy in the honesty and protective nature of the King. And so in that way, there can be some really helpful connections between the two of them. But this can turn toxic if they're not careful, because there's an inherent big power differential in the relationship. And the King, if the King is not self-aware enough, he will over time seek to control Knight of Cups more and more and more. And the Knight may feel disrespected for his or her emotional nature. And instead of confronting the King as the Knight should and say, back off, buddy, this is important, don't treat me that way. Like, this is important. Just because you don't think so, here's some books. Go to therapy, get learned on your emotional intelligence. Instead of kind of doing that and pushing back on the King, which this King would actually respond well to, Knight of Cups tend to dissociate and run away because conflict, I don't want conflict, this sucks, why would I want to do that? And if that happens, this Knight may avoid until someone comes along who will meet those emotional needs. And if that happens, we've got some problems. So there's a lot of karmic energy here. Like, the King finds something in the Knight that I think speaks to his youth in some way. There's some innocence here and some sweetness that he wants to recapture or protect. And the Knight finds solace in the strength of this King. But both are being challenged with how they deal with conflict in ways that can either transform them both in major ways or destroy them both, or destroy the relationship. Very rare combination, but heavy karma on this combination. So that's these two. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.